What's up guys, and welcome to another transfer video on the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today on the news we're gonna talk about PSG. The Paris Saint-Germain team are ready to launch a bid for Aubameyang this summer. Also on the news, according to reports, Juventus and Milik have already agreed personal terms, and now Juventus just need to deal with Napoli to agree a fee for the player. And finally on the news we're gonna talk about Jude Bellingham. The Birmingham City teenager wonder kid prefers a move to Dortmund instead of Manchester United this summer. Check all of these news and much more next in the video guys. Let's try to hit 400 likes in this video guys. It's really important, so smash that like button. It only takes 1 second and it is really important. Enjoy the video guys, let's go. Okay guys, today we start with Pedro once again won't sign a temporary contract extension at Chelsea until Willian's future is sorted, reports The Sun. Both players are out of contract at season's end, and while Pedro will likely move on, Willian is still fighting for an improved 3-year contract at the club. That situation has seen Pedro hold out on signing a short-term extension, with his current contract set to expire on July 1st. Rangers are set to try and sign a second Leicester City player after successfully securing the services of defender Calvin Bassey. According to the Daily Record, Steven Gerrard's side are now poised to target Fox's right back, Dennis. The 18-year-old is out of contract at season's end and has also attracted interest from Arsenal and Manchester United. Leicester City defender Ben Chilwell is now attracting interest from Manchester City, claims The Telegraph. The left back has been strongly linked with a move to Chelsea, but Pep Guardiola's side now appear ready to also make a move. One stumbling block, however, could be Leicester's asking price, with the Foxes expected to demand close to the 96 million euros they got from Manchester United for Harry Maguire. Juventus star Paulo Dybala has spoken of his admiration for Manchester United midfielder Paul Pogba, who has been linked with a return to the club. The two players swapped shirts 2 years ago, and Dybala admits he hopes their paths cross again on the pitch soon. Manchester United's hopes of signing Napoli defender Koulibaly have been dashed, reports The Mirror. The Serie A club are not willing to budge on their 112 million euros asking price, with the Red Devils unable to match such a fee. Talking about Koulibaly, Napoli have warned they will not allow Koulibaly to leave in a cut-price deal, insisting the defender's value has not budged during the coronavirus crisis. The Senegalese centre-back, who turns 29 later this month, has frequently been linked with the move, including to Premier League duo Manchester United and Liverpool. Clubs across Europe have been hit by the impact of the pandemic, with the financial toll leading to suggestions it could have a major effect on the transfer market. Hertha Berlin's Australian winger Matthew Leakey is contemplating a return to the A-League after being left out the Bundesliga club's matchday squad. According to 7 News Melbourne, the 29-year-old could return to Australia to the league where he began his career with Adelaide United. Leakey has only made 6 Bundesliga appearances for Hertha this season. Birmingham City talent Jude Bellingham would rather a move to Dortmund over Man United this summer, claims Birmingham Mail. The 16-year-old has impressed in the heart of midfield for the Championship club this season and even earned a tour of Old Trafford. Wolverhampton have made an inquiry for Juventus CB Daniel Rugani. The 25-year-old has fallen down the pecking order at the Old Lady and has caught the eye of Wolverhampton, according to Birmingham Mail. Rugani has only played 7 Serie A matches for Juve this season. Rome are interested in signing Liverpool centre-back Lovren, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. The Italian giants plan to target the Croatia if they fail to sign Chris Smalling for Manchester United on a permanent deal. Lovren has slipped down the pecking order at Liverpool since Van Dijk's arrival at Anfield in January 2018. Spanish defender Angelino will return to Manchester City at the end of his loan spell at Leipzig, according to Man. The German cannot afford to take up their option to sign the 23-year-old for 28 million euros at the end of the season. Angelino has featured in 12 matches for Leipzig since joining the club on a 6-month deal in January, scoring once. Athletic Madrid target Edinson Cavani wants to play in Spain, according to Wander Herrera, who says his Paris Saint-Germain teammate has asked him a lot of questions about La Liga. Cavani's future at PSG has been the subject of much speculation this year. The 33-year-old moved to the French capital from Napoli in 2013 and has since become PSG's all-time top scorer with 200 goals to his name in 300 games. However, he has fallen out of favor under Thomas Tuchel in recent times and was heavily linked with a move away from the club in January amid reported interest from Athletic and Internazionale. Mavropanos is attracting interest from several Bundesliga clubs ahead of a potential summer move. The Arsenal centre-back is currently on loan with FC Nuremberg, who he joined in January and has caught the eye with some impressive performances for the Bundesliga 2 strugglers. Celtic are hoping to fend off the interest being shown in Edward by tying him to a new contract. Neil Lennon has said of a striker who has been linked with Manchester United and Arsenal, "There are discussions at the minute with these representatives. Ultimately, he is a player we want around. He is a fantastic player. He has been really awesome over the last couple of seasons. He had a magnificent season this year and we want to keep him. It's as simple as that. We are doing everything we can to keep him here for at least another season anyway." West Ham had the queue for Chelsea striker Batshuayi, claims Express Sport. The Belgium international finds himself down the pecking order at Stamford Bridge, with seemingly imminent arrival of Timo Werner set to push him even further out of favor. Inter have emerged as the front runners in the race to sign Hellas Verona defender Kumbula, according to Calciomercato. Juventus are also interested in the 20-year-old, but have yet to submit a formal offer for his services. Inter have proposed a player plus cash deal for Kumbula and are also open to bringing in the centre-back on loan. Chelsea youngster Tino Anjorin has signed a 5-year contract extension, the Premier League club have confirmed. The 18-year-old midfielder has been with the West London outfit since the age of 6 and has made 2 appearances for Frank Lampard's side this season. Inter have set their sights on Alvaro Morata as a potential replacement for Lautaro Martinez, Tuttosport reports. The Italian outfit have already reached out to Athletic Madrid to discuss a possible deal and hope to reunite the former Chelsea striker with coach Antonio Conte. Manchester United could complete the signing of Federico Chiesa if they meet Fiorentina's 70 million euros asking price, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. Juventus have also been linked with the 22-year-old, but the Red Devils are well placed to win the race for his signature when the transfer market reopens. Chiesa has contributed 7 goals and 5 assists to Fiorentina's cause in 26 games across all competitions this season. Subasic will leave Monaco, the Liga and club announced on Monday, with the former Croatia goalkeeper's contract set to run out at the end of the month. Monaco announces the end of the adventure with Subasic, whose contract expires on 30 June, the outfit said in a statement. Dean Anderson and Brandon Williams are to be offered new contracts by Manchester United, according to ESPN. The former is currently on loan at Sheffield United, while the latter has stepped out of a famed academy system to enjoy a breakthrough campaign at Old Trafford. Rangers are ready to launch a raid for Liverpool striker Ryan Brewster, according to the Scottish Sun. The highly rated frontman has been taking in a spell on loan at Swansea this season, but may be free to take in a similar spell working under Reds legend Steven Gerrard in 2020-2021 season. Manchester United were prepared to spend 100 million euros on Ansu Fati away from Barcelona, claims Sport. The Blaugrana are said to have snubbed an offer of that value for a highly rated teenager, with the Red Devils now reported to have been the side to table a big money bid. Chelsea hold the upper hand in an ongoing battle to price Ben Chilwell from Leicester, reports the Evening Standard. Manchester City are said to have joined the chase for the England international, but the uncertainty created by the European ban and subsequent appeal could lead a talented left-back to Stamford Bridge. Mino Raiola is trying to seal a move to Italy from Ajax star Ryan Gravenberch, Calciomercato reports. The agent has reached out to Lazio, AC Milan and Rome to discuss the 18-year-old, but Ajax hope to hold on to him. PSG are reportedly ready to launch a bid for Arsenal captain Aubameyang, with coach Thomas Tuchel being a big fan of the former Dortmund striker. Reports from Italy suggest Juventus may have already agreed terms with Napoli striker Milik over a summer move. The Bianconeri are on the lookout for a new striker, as Gonzalo Higuain's future remains unclear given his recent links with River Plate and DC United. Right journalist Ciro Venerano reports that the Polish striker has already given the go-ahead for a switch to Juventus and agreed terms. Juve chief football officer Fabio Paratici will now need to deal with Napoli to reach an agreement for the striker, whose deal expires in June 2021. And finally guys, to end the video, according to Tuttosport, PSG might be thinking about a swap deal between Pjanic and Verratti. It is suggested that if PSG signs Allegri as their new coach, the Italian manager could push for a swap deal and try to reunite with Pjanic, a player that he coached when he was in Juventus. We're reaching the end of the video guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, let's try to hit 400 likes in this video, so smash that like button, it is really important for me and for the channel guys, and it only takes 1 second of your time. Also, leave a comment down below about this video, about rumors, confirmations, about anything that you want. Subscribe if you're new, stay safe, I'm Default, and I'll see you guys in the next video.